Story 1, The Arctic Mariner's Melody. In the bitterly cold winter of 1999, a seasoned crew aboard a fishing vessel named the Arctic Mariner was about to embark on a night that would forever haunt their memories. The crew, hailing from the fishing town of Homer, Alaska, was comprised of 6 sturdy men, ages ranging from 28 to 63. These were not men who startled easily. They had each battled storms, navigated through treacherous ice packs, and braved the bone-chilling cold of the northern Pacific. But what they were about to experience was something beyond the realm of their understanding. On the dark, foggy night of December 19th, the Arctic Mariner was navigating through a thick veil of sea fog, which had turned the familiar expanse of the ocean into an enigmatic maze. Suddenly, a melody began to drift over the icy waters. It was ethereal, an echoing whisper of a tune that was as beautiful as it was ominous. It seemed to lure them, pull them towards an unknown source, hypnotizing in its haunting charm. Captain Frank, a 63-year-old veteran, with a hardened face etched with years of battling the ocean, felt an icy shiver of dread. The melody, he realized, matched the descriptions of an old fisherman's tale he heard years ago, the tale of the Sirens' call, an enchanting melody that led seafarers to their watery graves. Panicked, Frank tried to steer the vessel away, but it was too late. One by one, his crew, entranced by the song, walked expressionlessly overboard into the freezing water. Each man vanished beneath the dark waves, their horrified screams replaced by the cold, echoing melody. Frank could do nothing but watch, petrified, as he lost his men to the eerie allure of the Pacific's unseen siren. Story 2, The Coral Maiden's Grasp. June 5, 2008. A bright, sunny day. The perfect weather for a group of divers from Florida who had embarked on an expedition to explore a rumored uncharted coral reef off the coast of the Bahamas. The group was led by Tom, a 38-year-old diving enthusiast known for his adventurous spirit and years of diving experience. His companions ranged from adrenaline-seeking college graduates to marine biologists in their early 30s. Their exploration was rewarding. The coral reef was a stunning labyrinth of vibrant colors and mesmerizing sea life. But among the natural beauty, something strange caught their eyes. Nestled between corals was a peculiar statue of a mermaid. It seemed ancient, untouched by time, its details impressively preserved. The mermaid's eyes were eerily lifelike, almost glowing amidst the surrounding sea life. Enthralled by the find, the crew hoisted the statue aboard their ship. As night fell, the atmosphere changed. The once excited chatter turned into hushed whispers as a feeling of unease settled in. Then, the screams started. It began with Sarah, the youngest member of their team, who vanished from her cabin. Then it was Mike, the marine biologist, who disappeared while examining the statue. Panic swept across the boat as one by one, each member of the team started to disappear, leaving only a terrified Tom. When the dawn broke, Tom was found alone on the ship, rocking back and forth, his face a mask of fear. He recounted the night's horror, of a ghostly maiden rising from the depths, her eyes reflecting the glow of the mermaid statue. Story 3, The Black Lake Whisper, continued. Fall 2015. In a remote town bordering Black Lake, Michigan, whispers of a chilling presence started circulating. The serene town was usually quiet and peaceful, with the largest excitement often being high school football games or the annual county fair. But these whispers were different, stirring unease among the townsfolk. A group of teenagers, ranging in age from 16 to 18, reported eerie sightings. In the heart of the night, a figure would emerge from the black waters of the lake, glowing under the pale moonlight. The figure was described as a mermaid, her eyes as black as the night itself. Her cries, both sorrowful and terrifying, would echo across the still water and reverberate through the woods surrounding the lake. Emboldened by youthful curiosity and a desire to debunk these stories, 5 of the teenagers decided to hold a nighttime vigil by the lake. They were all friends and students at the local high school: Jake, the brave and outspoken jock; Lucy, the free-spirited artist; Max, the quiet bookworm; Hannah, the cheerful cheerleader; and Sam, the practical joker. With nothing but their flashlights, camping gear, and bravado, they ventured to the lake after sundown, promising their parents they were merely having a campout. As the night grew darker, their initial excitement gave way to an unsettling quiet. The normal chirping of crickets seemed to have fallen silent. Then, just past midnight, a horrifying cry pierced the silence, chilling them to the bone. Paralyzed with fear, they watched as the figure of the mermaid rose from the water. Her eyes, blacker than the darkest night, stared at them, a haunting gaze that was filled with an unspeakable horror. The next morning, the deserted campsite was discovered by a morning jogger. The parents were called, search parties were formed, but the group of 5 was never seen again. Their belongings, left scattered at the campsite, and the chilling story they left behind serve as a grim reminder of the horrifying encounter at the Black Lake. To this day, the town whispers of the haunted lake, and its mermaid, with her mournful cries echoing on moonlit nights.